If you're interested in a career teaching sailing and windsurfing, join me over the next 4 weeks as we talk about the highs and lows of working on the water. I'll be chatting to other instructors, coaches and training centres, all with the goal of giving you guys some useful tips and insights into a career teaching sailing or windsurfing. I currently work as the Chief Instructor at the Andrew Simpson Centre in Portsmouth, but my journey started way before then, back at the age of 5 when I learned to sail crewing for my dad in a mirror dinghy. I then went on to sail and race in lots of different boats, like the Oppie, Laser, Fever and 29er classes. During this time I also did my first bits of instructing. I volunteered at a local sailing club as an assistant instructor with a few of my friends. We then went on to do our dinghy instructor qualifications together and went back to continue volunteering at our local sailing clubs, but also started working at a local training centre, and around this time was when I first started doing some race coaching as well. Around the age of 18 I went and did my senior instructor qualification. I then took this qualification and went to university. Having these qualifications whilst at university was really useful, as it meant that I could work part-time as an instructor and work weekends as a race coach. And then I could take my summer breaks and go and work abroad as a sailing instructor in Greece. I also used this time to learn to windsurf. I then finished university, came back to the UK and began working full-time at the Andrew Simpson Centre in Portsmouth. Since being there, I've now also qualified as a windsurf instructor and a sail foil instructor. A career teaching water sports is incredibly fun, challenging and rewarding, and there's many different options you can take once you get involved. To get involved, you need to get either your windsurf instructor qualification or your dinghy instructor qualification. Before you can begin either of these courses, you'll need to do your powerboat level 2, your safe and fun, and your first aid qualification. I recommend whilst you do these qualifications, and even once you've got your qualifications, you do as much work experience and volunteering as you can to see how other instructors teach and to build up a better knowledge of what the role entails. I also recommend that you guys do as much sailing and windsurfing as you can, because the more sailing and windsurfing you do on different kits, different boats, at different venues, in different conditions, will help you guys as you begin to become instructors. If you found that this video is useful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it. And if a career being an instructor interests you, please check out the links below to help you get started.